I'm willing to bet that at the start of this year, you probably made a promise to yourself that you haven't really kept. Now, this video is not about New Year's resolutions. It's about waiting for the perfect time to do something. Let me explain what I mean. Before I started making my first YouTube video, the video that I spent 8 days editing, trying to make sure that my voice didn't sound squeaky, and trial and error of recording, stopping recording, thinking I sounded dumb. Before I ever made that video, I wanted to make videos for about 6 months before that. Before I started working out, I wanted to start working out years before that. I'm the type of person where my procrastination tells me, yeah, I want to do this, but I'm going to wait until I have this working for me. I'm going to wait till I'm a little better at this before I start doing that. Now, if you're the type of person that says, I'm going to wait until X before I start doing Y, then this video is for you. Something you need to keep in mind for any sort of these situations is that there will never be a perfect time for anything. Take recording YouTube videos, for example. I honestly thought up every excuse in the book as to why I shouldn't record my first video. I don't have a professional camera. I don't have a professional mic. I don't have a good looking workspace or a studio. I just have my room. All of those excuses were literally just that. They weren't reasons why I couldn't do it. They were just excuses that my brain told me that made me feel better about not starting the thing that I wanted to do. So how did I end up making my first video? I didn't wait until I bought an expensive camera. You would be able to tell if I was using one. I recorded my first video on my busted Samsung and did not have any sort of professional mics or studio equipment. All I had was a tripod and my phone. That was it. This can also apply to any of the excuses that you've been telling yourself that you're going to do this year. Well, I'm going to start working out, but I'm going to wait till the summer when the weather gets warmer. Why would you do that? And to be fair, you could probably list off all the single reasons why you shouldn't do it. Why are you voting against yourself? Well, I would start working out, but I don't really want to go to the gym because I'm not that strong. Can you believe that's one of the excuses that I've heard someone say? I don't want to go to the gym because I'm not that strong. Well, where are you going to get stronger? The only reason I can make this video is because all of these things are spoken from experience. I've told myself countless times that I want to do this one thing, but it'll have to wait until this other thing happens first in order for the stars to align, and then it happens perfectly. One example of this is when I was in my first or second year of college. I told myself, well, I want to be more social. I'm already like 2 months into the semester though. I'm gonna be more social next semester. There was no real reason for me to tell myself that or to realistically do that at all, except to brush it away so I didn't have to think about it. And that's probably something that you do every single day. As a matter of fact, I told myself for weeks that I was gonna get back into YouTube, but my schedule was too busy. And once my schedule frees up a little bit more, then I'll get back into YouTube. There was no way that my schedule was gonna magically clear itself up for me. I work a full-time job. As a matter of fact, it's funny enough, I told myself I'm gonna start talking to people more next semester. And now I talk to people for a living. And through working in sales, I've ended up speaking to a ton of people who tell me they want to do this one thing and they want to get started, but they'll have to think about it because this one other thing is in the way. People have told me, because I work in fitness sales. So people have told me, yeah, I want to get my membership started, but the one thing I want to wait for is for the weather to get colder, because it's summer right now, so I want to be outside, and I don't really want to start working out till the winter. Now you can try to rationalize it in your head, but realistically, nothing is really stopping you other than your fear of taking that chance and just actually doing the action. If you're a chronic procrastinator like myself, who wanted to put off making this video itself, one of the best things that you can do is this actionable step. Set timers and reminders for everything. This is something I implemented literally last night. I'm setting timers and schedules and reminders for everything inside and outside of work. I'm setting a timer for when I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm going to set a timer for when I'm going to do my morning walk. I'm setting a timer for, when I go to work, what time am I going to eat lunch? What time am I going to work out? What time? All of these individual timers in order to structure my life so that there's no leeway for me to say, I don't feel like doing it. No, the timer said you have to do it. Now, I'm thankful to have had a mentor who does this method and has an incredible work ethic just by setting these timers. And in an upcoming video, I'm going to be speaking with my mentor about how this process is going for me, which I think you guys are going to enjoy. But if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video is think of all of the things that you've told yourself I'm going to get started on and you haven't done at all. Choose one of them. You can plan and plan and plan meticulously for when you're going to start streaming. So you've wanted to start streaming. I'm going to start. I'm thinking about starting. Have you ever done it? Maybe you've turned on the stream once, maybe twice even. Or are you still doing it right now? Well, I want to become a YouTuber. I want to make gaming videos. There's nothing on your channel. I want to get into work. Dude, bro, you look huge right now, dude. Man, I got to get into working out, bro. Like, you got to put me on. I have plenty of videos putting you on. But you still aren't working out. Why is that? Well, I just got to get the supplements for. No, you don't have to get the supplements first. You can get the supplements after you start working out. There's going to be 1,000,001 excuses that your brain comes up with as to why you shouldn't do something that's literally good for you, that you literally want to do, that's literally the thing you've been dreaming of. And your brain, which is stuck in these cycles of dopamine chasing and sticking to your unhealthy habits, is going to tell you every reason in the book why you shouldn't put down your phone, you shouldn't stop watching reels on Instagram, and you should just forget about that thing that you wanted to do. The only reason I can speak about this to such a close extent is because it's what I've been struggling with for the past few months, for the past year. There's a reason why I haven't been uploading YouTube videos, and I could say it's because I didn't have enough time, but I worked a full-time job last year and I'm working a full-time job this year with even longer of a commute, and yet I'm making another video right now. You do have enough time. It is possible. You just need to see where that time lies within your day. What I'd like for you to do in the comments of this video is just let me know what it is that you've been putting off. For me, it's been a million things, whether it's streaming, making YouTube videos, getting certified as a personal trainer, 1,000 different things that I've wanted to do, but I haven't actually taken the time to do. And this is one of them. If you feel like this video helped you out, I'm glad it did. And be sure to share it with a friend who you know needs it. Thanks for watching.